Chapter 9 of the novel To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee begins with the holiday season approaching. Scout's Uncle Jack, Atticus's brother, comes home for Christmas, making this time of the year exciting for the kids. While being there, Scout gets into a fight with her cousin Frances. Frances, in the middle of an argument, exposes that Atticus is defending a black man in court. When Scout asks Atticus about it later, he confirms that he is serving as the defense attorney for Tom Robinson, a black man accused of rape. Atticus explains to Scout she's going to hear a lot of terrible things about him in town, but the reason he took up the case is because if he didn't, he couldn't hold up his head, and that it was the right thing to do. Atticus also tries to clarify to Scout that it's not appropriate for her to fight, regardless of what people say to her. He wants her to ignore the racist remarks people make about him, which is very difficult for Scout. In her school, Cecil Jacobs makes fun of Atticus, causing Scout to get into a fight with him. While Scout takes her frustration out on others, her brother Jem is worried to see Atticus mistreated by their neighbors. Jack and Alexandra, Atticus's siblings, are introduced in this chapter. This represents the traditional South's perspective on race relations, which contrasts sharply with Atticus's moral and ethical stance. Alexandra believes that because they are Finches, they are superior, further highlighting the palpable class and racial distinctions in the town. The chapter ends with Scout contemplating over Atticus's advice. You never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view, until you climb into his skin and walk around in it. In her quiet moments, Scout ponders over these words, attempting to incorporate this wisdom into her daily life habits.